Hey,
It's a me, Mario.
we've confirmed and gone live.
We have gone live and also confirmed.
Yep, we confirmed it. Welcome back to Snoo and Da Live.
This time with me playing game.
Well, I do jack squats.
Jack Squad.
As little as possible. I'm mailing it in.
So yeah, I was playing this game a bit today, and one of the first things I thought weirdly was we should play this on Snoo and Da, which is why I decided to save it for today.
Alright, well, you were up in the order. Not that we have a set system of how to choose content, but
Yeah, not really.
if there's not a clear course of action, we kind of try to alternate. So we did one of my beloved Vincent Price movies yesterday.
Yeah, we did, and it was awesome.
I will never get bored of those.
Neither will I.
So Snoo had to step in and be like, let's play this thing.
Yeah, usually if he comes up to me and is like, do you want to do the Vincent Price or a game? I'm probably going to choose a game.
That's surprising. We have so much fun.
We have a lot of fun with those, but I also like to do things.
Right on.
Because with jokes, you have to think of them and stuff, and this just, it feels a bit more mindless, I guess.
Oh, wow. No, I think it takes great creativity in the moment to make a good joke.
Yeah, it does. That's what I'm saying.
So.
I meant this is more mindless. Like
Oh,
you can
this is more mine.
Yeah, you
Okay,
can-
yeah, I get it.
Yeah, you can shut your brain off a bit more with this, and you can even focus a bit more on the gameplay while also talking. Except when I died there. That was a bad example. Don't
Oh,
look at that.
we're already playing.
Sharp says, "Hello, my friend," in a weird font. Hi, Sharp. Welcome.
Sharp, known for the weird fonts. Welcome aboard. Good to see you.
You did your first weird font of the day.
Yep.
Why is Mario the one that's like a clear model and all of the background stuff is fuzzy? That's weird.
Programming decisions.
Probably. I'm guessing they just made Mario super high res.
Well, you know, I think it has a lot to do with the fact that you're playing on an emulator that upscales the sprites, but does not upscale the background.
Yeah, that makes sense. Because this looks really good on a 3DS. All of it. Sharp.
Okay, go ahead.
What were you going to say?
Nothing. Go ahead.
Okay. Sharp says this game was originally made for the DS and 3DS. I mean, I'm pretty sure if I'm playing it, I know that.
Correct. Sharp is right, though. And if we didn't cover it already, he said, "It's a me!
It's me, Sharpio!
Sharpio!"
Kate says, the wind woke me up, just in time for Scientology.
I love it.
I was gonna say look at his head because there was a funny thing on Mario's head.
Welcome aboard, Kate.
Sharp says, I was answering why it didn't look good. Well, yeah, because the original resolution of the screen, for each thing, it's less than 500.
Yeah, it's very low res.
So, yeah.
The upscaling on Mario here is actually pretty impressive.
He looks like what he did in Mario U, New Super Mario Bros. U.
Pretty close to how he would look in 3D World.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I guess that's same generation.
It's a couple years apart.
Isn't
but
that
yeah.
the Semu, though?
Yeah.
For both, so yeah. So anyway, I will not get to use my Vincent Price impression this evening. Why are you guys shutting me out? I feel like I'm part of this. What-
Yes, you are.
What the hell, you guys?
Vincent Price, you are very much part of it.
Well, I'll be back, though, at some point. And I will be both creepy and amusing when I do.
Look at his head.
Is he a Minecraft character?
No.
He's just a block.
He's a block guy in which you can get coins.
Oh, no.
That was a bad idea. That was a bad idea. Kate says, welcome back to Snoo and Da, Mario.
Yeah. Oh, you got the top of the flagpole.
This is not going to be like a perfectionist stream. I'm not going to try and get all the.
I don't even
coins.
know this game well enough to judge your performance, really.
I don't really either.
That's fine.
I'm mainly very excited to get the raccoon tail,
For sure.
the tanuki.
Super useful.
Also, for the first time in a long while, I finally have the super awesome stream recorded that we did where we watched the bat.
Oh, yeah, Snood did the screen capture of the bat, so that will soon be uploaded to our YouTube if anyone gives a crap about that.
It was very quiet when I did it, which I didn't think it was when I first started recording,
But Snood says he's going to edit that, right?
yeah.
So then maybe it won't sound too bad, but well worth trying to preserve that one, in my opinion. That, again, is like my favorite so far.
Yeah, that's definitely one of my favorite streams that we've ever done, ever.
Yeah.
Ever.
So who knows? Maybe tonight we'll beat it, but frankly,
No.
I wouldn't count on it.
I wouldn't count on it either. For as much as I love playing games, they never compare to stuff that we do there.
Right. And I mean, I've already gratuitously used my Vincent Price impression when there was nothing calling for that.
No, every time is calling for Vincent Price.
Pretty much every
Like,
situation.
there's never a time in which Vincent Price is not warranted.
This is why I respect you.
I know you would say the same thing, so.
You need to translate Sharp's weird thing. Oh, Vincent Price impression is epic. Oh, thank you. That's very generous of you. I love doing it. I'm not delusional to the extent of thinking that it's top notch, but
No, it's really good.
I'm glad that you enjoy it. I really am. Meantime, Kate says, "Yay!" And that stream is legendary. The bats, yeah. Plus the dial comes to town, which Kate references by saying 1976, and then she
Asterisks,
Yeah.
asterisks.
censored.
That, like, I loved the bat, the entire movie, but I think that 20-minute short movie
Yeah.
was my favorite part of it.
Yeah, we kind of just went into overdrive there, and that's like I said, that's my favorite stream so far.
It was just, I don't know, there was something about it. Yay, Raccoon Tail now.
And I am personally the big dummy who did not hit record on Streamlabs when we started that stream. So that is entirely on me, and I suppose I deserve to lose that, but it seems like Snoo has preserved it, even if the audio was a bit low.
Yeah, I have.
So well done.
It says 1976 John Deere.
Yeah. And she altered the spelling of John to make the number of digits correct, which I did not bother to do on the original reference that she's referring to. So I appreciate your attention to detail there, Kate.
Yeah.
Well done.
Kate says snoot it,
Which, in fact, you did.
but I just died, so. I was just doing that to make sure that I would have the raccoon tail, because I died.
So, but you don't have it, though. Oh,
Now I
now
do.
you will. Okay.
Yeah.
Hooray!
Time.
Flying Snoo. Oh,
Come on, that was like last time.
that lasted moments.
It was such good moments, though.
Yeah, it's good times.
Sharp says 1976 Snoo News.
Yep. Yeah, speaking of Snoo News, he was off today, by which I mean the day before now. It's 11 minutes after midnight here, but you know what I mean.
You get the gist.
He was off today and is also off tomorrow because we opted him out of the state standardized testing at his school, which I have zero problem with whatsoever.
There
and-
are multiple good reasons to do so.
Yeah, I consider it a useful metric about the effectiveness of the school, but they demanded that he go in person when he's been going remote since the pandemic started, and we're like, no. And so they're like, yeah, screw it then. So, And what was especially ironic about that? Tell them what was made that even sillier. I'll say it then.
Okay.
It was that they expected him to bring his own laptop
Oh yeah.
and use it there at the school. I'm just like, just he can do it here.
Yeah, what's
It's
the
fine.
point?
We don't mind him taking the test.
The only difference is that there are 15 other kids close to me without masks on in a very
Right.
enclosed space. I don't care how enclosed the space or like how big the space is.
Right.
If it's enclosed with walls, I'm not wanting to go.
Why the extra risk? You know, I mean, even if like my wife and I were the worst parents ever, there is no material benefit to helping our son or allowing our son to cheat on state standardized testing. There's literally no payoff there whatsoever. It won't help you get into a college. Nobody cares.
The whole test is literally for nothing.
Yeah.
It doesn't help me.
Yeah, it's not the SATs, you know? I mean, it's just, it doesn't matter. So we were fine having him take it, but no, not at the school. So anyway, snooze off tomorrow. I'm not a terrible father that he's still awake right now.
I'm always awake at this time,
at
no
least-
matter if it's a school day.
At least I'm not a terrible father for that reason.
You're not a terrible father at all. You're probably better than almost every father that exists out there.
Hooray.
No offense to fathers out there, people in chat.
Sure.
But my dad is the best because we get to do this, and I don't know a single other dad that does this with their son.
Hooray. I have super fun doing it
Oh,
with you.
and something else stupid is that even though I didn't have to go do the test, I still had to do test prep, which took my entire evening
Yeah.
of the one day they made me do it.
That is true. That was a long day of homework.
And, like, no one cared,
So-
especially on the language thing, because I went into class and the teacher didn't talk about it. It didn't matter. Didn't do anything to affect my damn grade.
I guess you can feel like you've put your time in, even though you're not going to.
I put my time in for jack squat.
Yeah.
Literal jack squat.
Kate says, "Oh, that's great news. I'm really glad. I didn't know you could opt out of that. We didn't either. My wife just called and was like, look, you guys freaking serious?"
And just the fact that I'm also doing really well, it
Yeah.
makes it
Yeah.
an even more attractive option.
He just got his second grading period of straight A's. So, like, I guess it would be nice for the school district for his standardized testing results to be included in their data to make them look good, but, like,
How much better can it already look?
yeah, I mean, we're not going to risk our lives for that. Sharp says, yeah, it is made to show that the school isn't full of fuck-up teachers rather than anything beneficial for the students. That's absolutely correct.
Yeah.
And I mean, we don't mind helping the teachers, too. He really likes basically almost all of his teachers. And we won't comment
Yeah.
beyond that. But Kate says, yeah, I'm super happy. I know y'all weren't thrilled about that, so major chat hugs about it. I celebrate the good news, and she adds a smiley face and chat claps for Snoo and his awesome grades.
I have straight A's, and meanwhile, I can't even get past this section.
For sure. But were you 4.0 again this period?
I don't know.
All
No one
right.
told me.
All right, well, I disown you if you weren't.
No.
No, I don't.
No, you
I
don't.
hug you because you're my Snoo.
Rhinos.
Oh,
You know,
rhinoceroses
of war.
Okay. You won that battle. Good job.
I did. And you know, that one math teacher is probably a guy I'd want to hang out with outside of school because he's really cool.
He sounds cool. Don't do that though.
No, but like, I learned something cool about him probably a month ago.
I don't think we should go into this unless it's very vague.
It's vague because I'm not going to say anything about the specifics of it.
All right, I just, this is public. We don't know. We don't need to sow any future problems for you.
All right.
but it's nice that he likes his math teacher, right?
Yeah, he's cool.
I don't know. Like, could you want to tell me real quick what you were gonna say?
Oh yeah.
Oh, all right. Well, if you leave it to that, that's certainly.
That's literally all I was
All right,
gonna
dude,
say.
It's my job to be cautious. I'm your da.
Yeah, I know. He was in some movies that I think were done by some people that he was friends with. I'm not gonna say anything more about that, but yeah, I learned that, and that just kind of makes me respect him even more. Cause
Yeah, it's certainly an interesting factoid.
very much so, yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just asked Snoo which one he was talking about, and that guy does seem cool.
Yeah, he's really cool, and he likes some of the music that I do, and has tried to introduce me to other music, which I still have not listened to.
And he like expects performance from Snoo, but is pretty laid back. So I respect that. I mean, just I don't appreciate the Bobby Knight kind of, it's a grind. Come on, be miserable.
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 That's a thing now. So, all right, enough about his anyone in Snoo's life.
Kate says, chat encouragement for schools to teach Snoo Mario skills.
They should.
They never taught me Mario skills.
Obviously, I mean.
Wow. Wow. Mario much?
I do not. Well, I sometimes do.
Sometimes.
Oh, golden turtle shell dealio.
Turtle Shell Delio. Sharp says, as long as you and your teacher respect each other, it normally gives a good classroom experience.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I got a leaf.
And, we've had the parent-teacher conferences. And I forget what I was going to say about that. Never mind.
Was it just that I do really well and that they like me in
Oh,
the
no,
classroom?
it wasn't just that you were doing really well, although that's the key thing. But also, at least one of them said that you're one of the few students going remotely to school who actually stays engaged for the learning time.
Yeah.
And you make eye contact and you're just, you give a crap.
Meanwhile, I look like I woke up like 5 minutes before class started.
That's why I encourage you to have short hair. Because then it just doesn't matter.
But yeah, I don't know, that's one thing I can pride myself on, that even if I was the worst student, I would still look like I'm paying attention and giving a crap about everything.
Yeah.
Because it's just the bare minimum that you do to actually,
Right.
go to class.
Being basically engaged in the process is certainly the foundation of everything else.
Like, come on, you have to be there. Even if you have to turn your camera off, you at least participate in whatever the hell you're doing in class.
So I'm a proud papa of this here Snoo. Should I mail anyone a bumper sticker about how my kid's an honor student?
Please don't. Please don't.
I'll be happy to hook you up.
And I think I've talked about this before, but not to toot my own horn, but I'm like one of 3 students out of my entire class that ever got on the honor roll, and probably did really well because
Wow.
I get the vibe from a lot of the other students that they do really don't care. At least some of them.
Yeah.
They have their camera off and they're just... I don't know.
That's just saying I don't care.
It is just
That
saying
really
you don't care.
is.
But that's a large majority of the people.
That's amazing to me.
And just, there are a few kids that I actually think are really cool, and if I ever get the chance, I do want to hang out with them outside of school. But that is like 2 people at most.
Wow.
At all.
Yeah, I can relate. That makes sense.
Get to the top of the flagpole.
In the meantime, Kate says, "That's awesome. Good teachers I've had are memories that stick with me longer than many others." I agree. I had a teacher in probably around 10th grade. My chemistry teacher, Mr. And like, he was annoyed with me fairly regularly because I was a class clown, but he was like, look, man, you get good grades on the tests. If you just did a tiny little bit of homework and screwed off less in class so I don't have to kick you out, you'd be doing really well here. And I felt like even when he was mad at me, which he was, you know, on occasion, he had a certain amount of appreciation for me as a person, and that meant a lot.
Yeah.
Good teachers are a good thing.
I would expect you to be the class clown.
I was. It's a long and complicated story, my youth, but anyway, yeah, that I did very much tend to be that. In the meantime, Sharp says, have a bumper sticker saying snooze da.
Of course.
See, yeah.
If there was any bumper sticker I'd want you to get, it would be that one.
And I would rather even brag about that than about the fact that Snoo's doing really well in school. Even though I love that too, but I love my Snoo more.
I love my da.
Hooray! And Kate says, please mail me a Da exclusive bumper sticker.
That's some of the merch. We're gonna put that in our merch store.
I'm gonna mail you a bumper sticker that says, my friend Da's son Snoo kicks ass in school. Which would just be the weirdest and most random bumper sticker for you to ever have on your car.
Well, now I want that.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm that Snoo, but
Yeah.
can't stop me from showing my appreciation.
You could have a bumper sticker if you were old enough to drive that says, my Da's son Snoo kicks ass in school.
Kate says, Mr. Noises. I had a teacher with a similar name.
Yep, that was him.
Is that the washing machine?
That is the dryer playing a happy song to alert me that it has dried something.
Good.
Yep.
It knows its territory.
Yeah.
Kate says, I would totally put that on my car.
You are like the only person I absolutely believe you that you would. That's awesome.
Oh. Finally, I'm going to focus on the game.
Snoo doing the thing.
Extra leaf.
Hooray!
How am I going to get up there? I'm not going to. Whoa, okay. Sharp says also that idea is based off friend's mom's license plate that says name SMA. So, for example, Jake SMA.
What is SMA?
I'm not sure.
Oh.
Or Ma.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
all right.
yes. The custom license plates. Which I'm always befuddled by.
Yeah.
I have to admit, I'm good at a number of things in life, but deciphering custom license plates is not among those talents. It really isn't. Like, my wife will look at those and be like, obviously it says, like,
Herbaderbader.
Dan loves to disco dance in like 4 characters or something. And I'm like, no, that's...
Lady, that's not how letters work.
That is impossible.
Words do not come like that normally. I was not taught this in school.
But no, she usually does get them right, and I'm just like, okay, I'm a dumb guy.
No, it's not your fault. It is the license plate's fault. Kate says, I hate most bumper stickers, but silly ones are ones that most won't understand. I support and would absolutely use.
Right on.
And Sharp says, bingo, Snoo.
Yep, you nailed it. And Kate, if I ever do have such a bumper sticker available to me, I will mail it to you.
Yay!
I don't know how good of a rate you can get on having one custom bumper sticker printed, but maybe I should look into it.
Maybe. That would be a good deal.
And Kate says, I want the license plate, Disco Kate.
Disco Kate.
And that would be like, I don't know, a 7, an M, and an R. And like, my wife would be like, "Oh, Disco Kate, right on."
Wow, that's really literate. That person looks like they know how to read.
She would instantly understand what that meant.
God, come on, stop falling in. I should be doing this well. Kate says, I've won the bumper sticker lottery, which just became a thing.
Yes, it did, and yes, you did.
I got the pity suit.
Pity suit.
That's the one thing that we know both from this game and the other game.
But it still just makes me mad on a level like this because it doesn't stop the lava from killing you.
It doesn't!
And that's the main concern here. So, thanks for nothing, Nintendo.
Thank you, Nintendo, for making something useless.
Or at least, like, the least amount of usefulness it could have.
Yeah. I'm flying.
Sharp says, when I was 12, I saw a bumper sticker in an intersection that said, "Wine 'em, dine 'em, and 69
Oh!
and I asked my mom what that meant. I have no clue why my mom didn't tell me. Good for her. That's, wow.
That's quite the license plate.
That's a classy bumper sticker.
Yeah. Kate says, "Aw, pity suits. I remember that concept."
Yeah. Mario's still proud, though.
He is.
Look at his body language.
He's so determined.
Yeah, he's gained new confidence.
Mario. Okay, we're on to World 2 now.
Peach kidnapped again. Like, she should at least pay for her own private security at this point.
Like, why don't Toad bodyguards just surround her?
Yeah, I feel that's the least she could do. It's really become a burden on Mario.
And he doesn't get anything for saving her.
He does not, except a raccoon tail, which is nice.
I mean, yeah, that's a good power.
It's nice if you want one, I guess.
Yeah, if you're a big furry, then sure.
You have to alter literally all of your pants, though. And that's, it's a lot of work.
Well, for payoff, though.
Yeah, but seamstress fees go through the roof. Let's be honest.
Whoa.
Oh, there you go. Good job. Snoo.
Whoa. You can get through levels.
Oh, no.
Come on! I thought that we'd get to the top of the flagpole.
You fell from well above the flagpole
And
to
didn't
the
even
very
get
low,
close.
the lowest possible point you could have made contact. I love it.
Kate says, hire Peach some toads.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they work cheap.
Your 500 mushroom coins.
Sharp says she does have toad bodyguards. They're just weak because they are walking fungi. That's a good point.
Yeah, that makes sense.
There's no muscles involved there, just fungus. And,
Fungus muscles.
And Kate says, and plus they have fungus for brains. That can't be helpful.
No, it can't.
Kate says, or some Luigi, the brother who seems to be ignored yet again. Always marginalized, Luigi.
Oh, but he is in 2-player mode. Let's not forget.
Is he?
You can actually unlock him as a playable character, I think.
Wow.
So-
Okay, so he's not innately in the game, though.
No. Which is sad, because Luigi is just the better brother.
Look at Snoo. He's doing Snoo stuff. Maybe gonna land on the... Yes!
I did it!
Yay!
Finally got the top of the flagpole. And I haven't been getting any of the star coins. Sad for me, but not for anyone else.
Yeah, you don't seem to care much.
I don't care.
Fair enough. I also don't.
Sharp says, green bro, best bro.
Yeah, Luigi. For sure.
Luigi.
It's a me.
Luigio.
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 Why not?
I forgot how to ground pound for a minute. Okay. Oh god.
See, that's the thing. On these 2D scrollers, I did not know until that hit you that it could. Like, I figured it was like 50-50. That maybe it was in front of you or behind you.
Because depth.
Yeah, and you just don't know how that's going to work out until you try it.
Kate says, an insult I want to use. Call someone fungus for brains or get that bumper sticker? Nah, that's too Texas aggressive for me. And Sharp says, also Snoo, you cannot access the special world without some serious star coinage. You think I'm going to the special world?
I don't expect
Dude,
Snoo to do that.
This ain't
no.
going past World 8 if we even get there.
Wow. Hey, you avoided the thing.
And then immediately died.
But progress.
Progress, I guess. Yeah, I don't expect this to go for much longer than the definitive end world.
I was half thinking you might want to play Stanley Parable again tonight.
I don't know. I just think by the end you were a bit more checked out than you were at the beginning. Come on.
Yeah, I mean, I get the motif or whatever there. The computer is sarcastic.
It is sarcastic, but the writing is really good.
It is. I think that would be a super fun game to play by yourself.
It is.
So, yeah, I don't know that it is fodder for humor or group settings all that much.
Okay, I guess I can see that.
So, but hey, also by the same token, if you really want to do it again at some point, I don't care, so that's fine.
I'm probably going to save that for many episodes in the future.
Alright. Yeah, whatever. I mean, we're the team of Snoo and Da.
We are the team of Snoo and Da. I have trampoline.
Why do you... Oh, okay, that's like a halfway marker.
Yeah, that's a checkpoint.
Okay.
Also, at some point, I'm probably going to play Mario Maker.
Okay.
Because, although we probably won't be able to have online functionality because the Wii U...
Just brace yourself to for me to watch every public domain Vincent Price movie ever made.
I'm very excited for that, though. Like, I'm genuinely excited.
I certainly am,
for
too.
whatever that entails.
That's good. I'm glad.
Which, you know, it entails watching every Vincent Price public domain movie ever.
Yeah. And I will definitely look into what else is public domain, because I'm sure there are other gems, but I feel like we're coming pretty close to a monopoly on the satire
The
of
Vincent Price market.
Of Vincent Price market, yeah. So
The satire Vincent Price market. I got one Vincent Price here from the bat.
Snoo! Wait, why are you not dead there?
Because the sand doesn't sink you in completely.
Oh, it's sand. Okay, all right.
Sharp says Stanley Parable is a solo game, and Kate says more Vincent Price is better Vincent Price.
I agree with both of them.
You said so, Kate.
100%.
I'm not getting any.
Yeah, I mean, I think, yeah, if I were like bored hanging out by myself and I just wanted to immerse myself in something that provides me some comedy up front, that would be a game I would consider playing, for sure. Oh, pretty well done. Pretty well.
Sharp says Vincent Price black market. You have to get him on the dark web.
Probably. That is kind of the thing. Even a lot, or at least some of his movies that are public domain may not be readily available just because they aren't. There's nobody who stands to make money from having a good copy available of a lot of them. And so that can be an issue. Oh,
Come
no,
on!
that is really difficult.
It is.
You're going to need running momentum.
It's not gonna do that though. It's vertical, and there's no way to get to
No,
it.
you're
through
still,
running.
you're going to need to start at one end of that platform, get a running start, and jump up onto the other at its widest point.
I don't know what I'm gonna be able to do for that though.
Are we stuck?
No.
Oh,
I
no.
just gotta get the timing right.
Hey!
There, that's-
It's a good.
It is a good. Star coin that I don't need.
4K Mario in a, what is it, 240? Or
Roughly
lower,
240.
Or lower resolution game. It's kind of neat. Oh, no, you're going to, oh, I thought you were going to get smashed.
Look at Mario's funky dancing.
He's got a lot of soul. Now what?
Oh, I was just.
Oh, okay.
I'm waiting for another tiny gap. Look at Mario dancing!
Dancing so hard it makes smoke.
He's so funky.
It's impressive.
You crazy Mario.
I can't dance that quickly.
Neither can I, but Mario keeps on anyway.
He does it.
It fulfills him.
Let's see here. Sharp points out you got squished.
I did squish get.
Mm-hmm. And Kate says Vincent Price does not equal pricey Vincent. That sounds like a line from the Sphinx in Mystery Men.
Oh yeah. That's exactly like something
An
you would've
extremely formulaic speaker who said lines like, if you do not master your rage will become your master.
That is one of my favorite movies.
It's a great Ben Stiller movie for sure. A really good cast overall.
And it's
really.
where All Star came from.
No, it was just featured there. We've been over this.
Well,
Literally, we've Googled this before, dude.
well, I don't remember it, so it doesn't count.
It was in the soundtrack and then became more popular, but it was already
because
released. It was already released on an album. We have Googled this.
I know it was on the album, but it was also from that movie. Get with the times, man.
Yeah, wow. I sound like an idiot.
Yes, I'm not the one sounding completely stupid.
So,
God, I got squished.
well, you got a little sidetracked.
You,
No, really, you blame me for that. Sorry for saying accurate things. Meantime, all right. Hug.
Hug, that solves all problems.
It solves a lot of them. Kate says, I've never seen 4K. How is that
Yeah,
possible?
I don't know. 4K is such an ingrained part of
I'm genuinely mystified by
display
that.
technology.
And like, you know, your folks are older and pretty secure in life, and I'm pretty sure your dad has a 4K TV, so I don't know. I'm amazed by that. Let's see. Sharp says, moving and grooving Mario. Yeah, that's you now, Snoop.
Well, that was me.
And Kate says the Smash Mouth song. Yes, that is the
Yeah.
song in question. And Sharp points out, All Star is from any movie. Oh, if it's from any movie, it's Shrek. Yeah, it's like it's on the soundtracks of multiple movies. You're absolutely right. Like that's. I don't think that's the only 2 movies it's been in. So yeah, good point. Sorry, Snoo.
Well, no. Just no.
Kate says further, if I have seen it, I don't know I've seen it. Hashtag tech dummy.
Well, I think you would know. It's so high resolution that it's almost impossible not to know that you're watching it.
I don't know. Depends on how good her vision is, I guess. Like, I can't appreciate it if I'm not wearing my glasses unless I'm right up on it because I'm older.
Yeah, but I would assume her vision is good because she's relatively young.
Compared to me, not compared to you, it's all relative.
No. Anyone under like 70 is a young person.
Wow.
In my eyes.
So we're just all spring chickens.
Well, if you're over 70, there's a good chance you're a get off my lawn kind of person.
I'm looking forward to becoming one.
Why?
I don't know.
Don't.
Something to do.
No, you already have stuff to do. This entire basement is
alright.
filled with stuff to do.
Never mind then. I guess I will cancel that plan. More rhinoceroses of war, by
War.
the way. Yeah, more rhinos.
Or I'll tweet Infinity spoilers.
How are you killing them? Are you punching
By
them?
doing that.
You're punching them?
No, I just break the bricks under them.
Ah, okay.
Kate says hashtag tech dummy.
Yeah.
Kate says, my vision was checked a couple years ago, and I was shocked to still find out it's 2020.
Right on.
I have 1,000 coins.
I remember the first time I saw 720p resolution.
Was it amazing?
Not so much amazing as I did not care for it at first.
What?
It seemed like too much data to visually process at once on a TV screen.
Buddy.
And I mean, look, that didn't last long, but honestly, that was my first reaction. I was like, I would rather watch a CRT television in like 480. And then I changed my mind later.
Because now this television's 4K.
Yeah, but it was very unusual to me. Sharp says, "Get off my damn lawns, you stinking youngins." That's what I want written on my tombstone. Get off my damn lawns,
Youngins.
you stinking youngins. And Kate adds, "I do yell at the youngins to get off my lawn, however." See, we're all in the same boat.
We are.
Grumpy old bastards.
No.
Is it just me? All right, that's good.
No, none of us. Jesus. I wouldn't call you old either.
I love Snoop.
I love my dog.
Look, you're playing a game.
I'm playing a game. Yes, sure.
You're on your own for a minute.
Oh, why?
Temporary orphans and...
No, what? Don't call it that.
No, not that. Not that.
Jesus. Oh god, I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. God. Kate says the booze. Kate says my employees at that LLC I own, one of many. Yeah, I noticed that you employed a lot of booze. Thank you for that. Your service to the unemployed booze market is a big contribution. It is one of the biggest in unemployed booze history. If there's an unemployed boo out there that's looking for work, like this big guy here, they come to you. I mean, good on you. You really know how to give a ghost a job. Which sounds a bit weird out of context. Kate says, I support the unemployed booze. Yeah, you do.
We can't just prop up the boo industry. It's obsolete.
That boo industry has nothing going for it now. Too many boos that just don't want to work. And I fell. Kate says, by employing them.
Hooray.
How many of them actually have resumes? Kate, I would like to know this. That boo looks scared. Probably because he still doesn't have a job. Sharp says, Karen voice intensifies. Wow, Snoot, you say big guy. Are you fat shaming him?
Is that a Dalton reference?
No, he said Karen.
Okay.
I'm not gonna.
He was calling you a. Oh no, he was being a Karen.
Yeah, I was calling one of the booze big guy, which is weird. And I also said, "Wow, Kate, you really know how to give a ghost a job," which sounds weird out of context.
I find that a compliment women always enjoy is if I call them stout
Oh,
or
wow.
or hardy stock.
Oh, stop. Stop it.
or like if I'm like, hey, you got some good childbearing hips there. They love it.
That's like the...
They love that.
That's like the roommate, the Studio C roommate sketch.
Which one?
The guy who says everything's of the devil's work.
Oh, the Puritan.
Yeah, the Puritan.
sketch.
I was gonna say Protestant, but that was not right.
Yeah, I mean that's the last one. The last thing I said there is a thing that he might say.
Yeah. Kate says Karen the manager isn't in tonight.
Yeah. So get out.
Yeah, come on. That was unfair. That was completely an unfair death.
The complaint department is closed.
I'm not complaining to the complaint department.
Ah, okay.
I'm complaining to myself.
I'm happy to hear your complaint.
This is no different from when I normally play NSMB2. There's just a mic on now. Sharp says, okay, I gotta go because I still want to go to sleep at a somewhat reasonable time.
I disapprove.
Don't go to sleep reasonably.
Nah, that's good.
Bad boy.
All right. Well, thank you for again joining us. It's been really nice to have you around again. So hopefully that will continue.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that he's becoming a normal viewer of the stream again.
Get some good rest and be productive tomorrow.
Yeah,
Good
like
night.
I'm not going to.
Yeah, Snoo doesn't have to though. And Kate says good night, Sharp. Also, Kate says, I'm going to start walking around with my tongue out like a boo.
Why though? Is it just so you can appeal to the booze, so you can give them jobs, or what's the deal with that?
No, it's because it's such an attractive look. Look how good that boo looks there.
Yeah, he's got some good makeup. I wonder what his brands are.
I'm so curious about that.
I am too.
Yeah.
Oh, I got the pity suit finally.
Hooray!
I think that's gonna be a theme in many of these levels. I get the pity suit.
It's all the same to me.
Oh yeah, they disappear ghosts. Kate says, why? So that I can lick things, of course, and attract boys.
Yeah. Guys do like that.
They do. You know, as a self-proclaimed guy myself, it's very attractive.
I feel like since Sharp had to call it a night, that Dujin is inexplicably going to show up any moment.
He has to.
Yeah.
It's just fate. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it would be cool. Oh no! Game over, but not. Would you like to keep playing now that your game is over?
I'm going again through my insanity to go all the way back to the start of the world.
I don't think that's what over means.
Game overs don't mean anything anymore because games effectively don't let it end.
And you're mad about that? Did you want to
No,
start from the
No,
beginning?
no. I'm just
Okay.
saying how games have transferred from game over, start the game over again, like back in the NES days where there were no save files.
Well,
on the
yeah,
board.
I mean, basically dating back to the arcade days, where that means another quarter has to go in the machine.
Yeah, money.
Now they have no reason to extort you like that, so they can be more reasonable.
But they still call them game overs, and still they act like they have meaning when they have none at all. Especially if it's on a very modern gen system like the Xbox One S. Not the Xbox One S, Xbox Series S.
Kate says,
Woohoo!
"Woohoo!"
Woohoo!
Which I'm gonna take to be a reference to the old guy from Zelda who was like, "Oh ho! Hello, young traveler. You seem overdressed.
Let me take that off for you.
Whoa!
Whoa! I loved him as a pervy old man.
He was great. He's the next best thing that we've had besides Vincent Price to work with.
I keep dying. It's of my own volition, but I keep dying. Drink something.
Nope. I'm just gonna keep coughing in Kate's ear.
Stop doing that.
I won't.
You have to drink something. He took a sip, fellow viewer, watcher people.
I did. I'm recovering.
Recovering from da-itis.
Snoo is having so much fun playing this game. All the fun, really.
My mind is a series of tubes. And I am the internet.
My vascular system is a series of tubes. That should count for something.
You're not the internet. You haven't seen what I've gone through on a daily basis.
Wow.
As being the internet, there are a bunch of stupid people and I have to see all that.
Internet, you're very melodramatic.
If you were the internet, you'd see why.
Yeah, I'm not, though.
Well, I am, so tough crap.
So I don't, but yeah.
Tough crap.
Wow, that crap is denser than usual.
And it's something that Vincent Price would want to roll around in.
Oh, I have some room for this crap on my sleeve. Let
That's
me
the
get
only
to-
place I haven't rolled anything
Yes,
into.
oh, and like a 1 centimeter part of the brim of my hat is not saturated with feces.
Or like the tail.
Yes. And Kate says, it is absolutely a reference to Zelda. It's also what the Sims call sex.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
What?
I'm pretty sure that they
Oh,
call
okay.
it sex.
So sometimes I feel a bit weird typing that in chat as a celebratory thing. That makes sense.
And Kate says, dense crap.
Yeah. It's the most efficient way to ship crap.
Oh.
If you have a highly dense load of crap.
If you have a highly dense crapoid, come down to USPS and we'll pack it for you free of charge.
Look at Mario. He's doing stuff.
Being Mario.
Jumping around. Getting killed.
Yeah, I was just gonna say dying. It's a big part of his plethora of games. Plethora.
Plethora.
That's something I want to hear done in Vincent Price's voice. Plethora. Boo, 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 boo.
Somebody said my Vincent Price was pretty good earlier. I forget if it was Sharp or Kate.
Well, your Vincent Price is awesome. It doesn't matter who says it. It's
Wow.
always awesome.
I love your confidence in my Vincent Price impression.
Dude, your Vincent Price impression is better than any other Vincent Price impression I've ever heard.
Would you say it's on fleek?
It's in style with the kids.
And also on fleek, though, please.
I still can't tell if that's a thing kids said in the 80s or a thing that kids still say today.
In the 80s, no. It was well into the 2000s
Really?
when that was allegedly a thing.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, totally not the 80s. That was not an 80s thing.
Well, I guess if there was anyone to ask, you would know.
I would, in fact.
Because the 80s kid,
Oh, look at the big fat hammer bro.
he's a big fat guy.
Why is he a big fat guy?
He's a big fat guy because he can shake the screen.
Okay.
Just look at him, he's so fat. He's Dalton-sized.
He looks a little sluggish.
Sluggish?
Uh-huh.
I would just call him fat.
I would call him both.
Fine. Middle ground with this. Kate says there's woohoo in The Sims, and then Sims can also try for a baby.
Oh my.
Also, last thing about this stupid game, I promise, but I learned today that Sims can vacuum their toddlers.
Wow.
For fun. Your VP is awesome, duh. Shark gave the original compliment.
Oh, well, thank you both.
Wow, you gave credit to him for that. Just, I thought you might take credit for it yourself.
She said she's in, though, so thank you both. Yeah, vacuuming toddlers.
Vacuum your toddler.
You know, up until I learned about The Sims, I could only do that in person.
Oh, yeah, I remember my tense vacuuming sessions.
Well, you know,
when I was a small boy.
Snoo was impressively lint-free, though.
Oh, yes, I was.
Compared to other toddlers.
All the other toddlers had loads of limbs.
Yeah, and cat hair, and just, nope, not...
They were ugly.
Not our Snoo, though.
I'm completely lint-free.
Yep.
Oh my god. Again, the second time.
You know, that's total hogwash, though, that they don't show where you are.
Yeah,
Like, the top of
not
the
like Smash
flagpole,
Bros.
the top of the flagpole is right there at the top of the screen. So you have nanoseconds to react once you see where your character is.
Yeah.
So, that's not cool.
Kate says, nah, give credit where credit is due. Also, kind of stupid to take the credit when y'all can rewatch this VOD and catch me in my potential lie very quickly.
Oh my god, Donald Trump has so much to learn from you.
Yeah.
Just, yeah.
You're honest and he's not.
It's just, she doesn't even have to be honest, although I'm sure she is, but just like knowing when you're being recorded. Like, then don't make a dumbass lie later about what happened when you were being recorded. I love that Kate said that.
Yeah. Yeah, because she's an honest and actually good person.
And intelligent enough to just, if she wanted to be a liar, she'd be okay at it.
Yeah,
You know?
she'd know what she is doing.
I respect, you know, the artisanship of any line of work, even a liar, I guess. You know,
No.
just do your best, you know?
I mean, yeah, I guess if you're gonna lie, you do your best.
Don't lie to me in an insulting way that proves that you're lying within what you just said. At least say something plausible, please.
Please, at least make it interesting.
Yeah, you know? Make me do some fact-checking.
Yeah.
Instead of just laughing in someone's face.
Homework!
Oh, look at you, top of the flagpole.
I know, and in style.
Snoo!
It's,
Hug break.
it's my dad. Piano Man. We're gonna go there now.
Where? To Piano Man?
Not to Piano Man.
Where are we going now?
There. World 2 Castle. The World 2 Half Castle.
Will Billy Joel be there?
No, he won't.
Damn it.
I just said Piano Man because
just-
of weird reasons.
Well, I was hoping that maybe he would be there.
No, that was stupid.
Kate says, lol, I'm scared of people who have a lot to learn from me. I don't think I'm dumb, but I don't think I'm super smart about anything. I see myself as someone who has a shitload to learn. Also, honesty works. I know this, as a former liar.
Oh, you were a former liar?
I don't know, I've told lies before.
Well, yeah, everyone has, but
Yeah,
just,
good for her, though.
yeah.
And you know who knows the most information? People who see themselves as someone who has something to learn. That's a fact.
Yeah.
That's why Donald Trump is literally one of the most ignorant people I've ever seen. Is because he's the dipshit who says things like, I know more about ISIS than the generals, and no one knows more about foreign policy than me. If you say that, you're already preventing yourself from taking the first step in learning those things and actually knowing about them. So, good for you. I love saying I don't know because it means I get to learn.
Yeah.
That is the first step in learning.
There are Kate comments.
All right. Kate says, play me a song. You're the piano man.
I'm not the piano man. Well, out of anyone here, I'm the piano man.
You are, compared to me. It's true. Kate says, I've lied a lot in my past. It's a crappy way to live your life. I agree. It's just, if nothing else, even if you have no ethical objections to lying or moral objections in the first place, seems like it would be exhausting.
It would, because you got to keep up all these charades.
Yeah, you got to keep track of what all the lies were and how they maybe are self-contradictory with other lies, and it's just, you know, I agree with you. And she says, I don't know is the most useful sentence I say. I agree. It sure is. That's how learning starts.
Kate
So-
says, it is exhausting.
Yeah. Keeping track of lies is exhausting.
The only kind of lying I find fun is the lies that Ferris Bueller has told, but that's only because it made a really good movie.
Yeah, it was fiction.
Not real!
Mm-hmm.
Although it probably inspired some kids to do the thing that he did at the beginning of the movie.
What did he do at the beginning?
He pretended to be sick and had like clammy hands and stuff.
Oh yeah, and put the thermometer on the light bulb, and yeah,
Yeah.
that was an old trick even when that movie came out. But,
Yeah.
yeah.
Roar. I'm a rhinoceros.
Of what?
Guess what my talent is
I
of
don't
being
know.
a rhinoceros.
I don't know.
I'm of war.
Ah, wow. How about that?
How about that? It's a rhinoceros that also can be used for war.
All right, so where are we in the game?
We're halfway through World 2.
So is there like a stopping point in the near future?
It just made me save.
I feel like we should wrap it up pretty soon.
Okay, I'm gonna try this one level a bit because it was very hard. I'm gonna see if I can do it.
Oh, pity suit
Pity suit.
and a blockhead.
Blockhead. Whoa, 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 whoa. Woo, haha. I'm gonna make money. Okay, there's a new Kate thing in chat.
Kate says, I recently watched Friends after not having watched it for maybe 15 years. It was interesting because my views of it have changed entirely. I'd want to see Ferris Bueller again and see what I think of that as an adult. How have your views changed on Friends?
And I don't know if your views on Ferris Bueller would be that different.
I guess I would say one thing that springs to mind about how my views have changed about Friends since I was watching it live back in the day.
You watched it?
Of course, everyone watched it.
Oh, okay.
No, like everyone watched it. I'm not kidding.
Alright.
I'm not kidding. It was wildly popular. My view of it has changed probably primarily in that I thought Jennifer Aniston was so hot that I would put up with all her bull crap if I had the chance. And now I'm like, oh, just hell no. No, just I don't have time for that. Go away.
Come on, where's the door?
Is this a door?
Oh no, this is another Is This a Door game. Oh, you gotta be kidding.
Maybe this is jackpot.
I found a door finally.
I knew if I just touch walls often enough, a door will appear. Way to nail the flagpole, Snape.
Kate says, I root for different characters. I find them all unable to communicate effectively, and that annoys me. My opinion of who's wrong or different, and I just don't think that's good anymore. It irritates me now.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm with you. It's the kind of crap you would deal with when you were younger, but as an adult, you're just like, eh. Yeah. You folks do you, the friends, but
The Friends.
I don't need your drama.
There we go. That's how you get to that star path.
Kate says, these are people in their 20s and 30s who can't have a damn discussion with each other. I don't get it. Yeah, there's a lot of deceit and just shenanigans that are kind of like Three's Company, kind of contrived misunderstandings, and everybody's all in on not being honest with one another. I know what you're saying. And Kate says, all of their problems would be solved with open communication.
Very much so.
Keeping it 100, Kate.
100.
Yeah, because that's a thing I say. Keeping it 100.
I've
Snoo.
never heard you say
Hey, Snoo, keeping it 100. And when I say that, I'm keeping it 100.
Keeping it 500.
Well, that's a bigger number. So that,
Yes, it is. You've lost.
that seems more impressive than my number.
It does.
Damn it.
I put more thought into it. I win.
Defeated.
I'm keeping it more. I win.
But Snoo, I love you 3,000. Oh my God, I'm afraid he's gonna trump me on this.
I love you 10,000.
See, I thought you were gonna be like, I love you 3001, which would have been sufficient, honestly.
Yeah, that probably would have been more comedic. Kate says, please make that one of your dog exclusive bumper stickers, TM. And Kate says, lol.
Right on. All right, so Snoo, I think maybe we're at a stopping point here.
Yes, we are.
All right. Another good time. I always think I'm not going to have anything to talk about when it's a video game.
And yet we always do.
Yeah, we always have fun anyway. So I shouldn't be so wary of that.
No, because you're my dad and you're really interesting.
You're really interesting.
You're really interesting.
And also Kate and Sharp and Dooge and Bench and Alex and other folks who occasionally join us.
Yeah.
They keep the stuff going, but I have to admit that the heart of Snoo and Da, surprisingly, Snoo and Da.
Wow.
I know.
I didn't know that.
I know. So
That's shocking.
wow, he's very melodramatic.
Yeah.
I just want to hug my pal.
You can do that.
Wow, it's a brutal hug.
This is huggy. Kate says all the chat hugs. We always are, as Das says, 100.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you, as always, for joining us, Kate. I'm pretty sure you're the only person who will get a credit in every title of every video
Every single video.
that we stream because you are irreplaceable.
That fateful day in November of 2020 changed this channel forever.
It did. So there you go. All All right, well, be well. Keep not lying.
Yeah, please stop lying.
No, she's already stopped lying.
I know she has.
She made that clear, so just, I feel like don't go back on that decision.
No, I'm gonna reverse that today and lie to everyone I know to their faces.
Nah, she's learned a valuable lesson. I appreciate her sharing that with us.
Yeah.
I have any number of flaws I could detail for you, but unfortunately, we're out of time.
We're out of-
Oh,
we just-
no. We have to cut to commercial
It
break.
sucks so much.
And so here's the My Pillow guy, maybe.
Oh no!
I don't-
Please don't cut to the My Pillow guy. Cut to Vince Offer, the ShamWow guy.
Oh, you're gonna love my nuts.
You're gonna love my nuts.
So anyway, Kate says, "Lol, I'll stay honest. I know you will." All right. This has been Snoo and Da live. He's been Snoo.
And I've been Da. We've been live.
Thanks for being here. Have a great night.